trading with today's live crypto market analysis and pre-trade strategy. Up today we have Dogecoin. I'll walk you through what I was seeing on Dogecoin that got my attention this morning. So Dogecoin trading here in a range between Camarilla pivot R4 and Camarilla pivot R3. This would be an area of premium. So I would be looking for a sell opportunity here, and this would be a sell for an R3 to an S3 traverse here. We'll go and do a top-down analysis here starting on the weekly, and then we'll come back up to the 15 and break down what I'm seeing for potential entry and target. So here on the weekly, this is the current strong low. This is the current week high up here. We can see since this week high has been reached, there's been consistent selling in Dogecoin. It almost tested the strong low, but rejected, found support here, and has been bought back up. Here on the 4 hour, this is the current strong low. This is the current week high. We can see that there was some selling off from this week high, found support here halfway through the range, and bought back up and retested this week high, and has now been selling back off here. And here on the 15-minute, we can see since the open, which would have been about here, there's been consistent buying up here to this R4 level. Where there has been a rejection, a sell-off, a retest here, some consolidation, and then a sell-off down here to the R3 level. It pulled back into the middle of the range here, and then we can see this is my Fibonacci tool here. I'll take it off for now, so we can see the price action. So we can see here with this price action, some consolidation here, and then we can see this displacement here. This is what I like to see before entering a position, and then we get some pullback, and now we can see we're headed back down here. These yellow lines that you're seeing here, this is the opening structural range. So this is the current strong low. This is the current week high. We can see that Dogecoin has been trading inside this range this morning, and then has tested this range here, and now in this candle looks like it's going to retest this range. If it closes below this range, then this would be a market structure shift, which to me would be an entry signal that this trade may be ready to, or that this currency pair may be ready to reverse direction from long to short. If that is the case, I will set my, or at least this would be my order block, and I would set an order to it. And I'll show you my order that I have already preset up in case this happens. But this is my order block where I would expect pullback to trade back into to test, and then potentially for the leg down. And then if we come up here to the 15-minute and zoom out, so here is the R3 level here. And this is the S3 level down here. So I would, if this closes under and gives the market structure shift here, then I would wait for a pullback to this order block, and then look for the position to continue down to the S3 level. But this is what I'm seeing in Dogecoin. Opening up in an area of premium, looking for a potential sell this morning. Watching the London open this morning, there was definitely buyers stepping into the market, but we can see with the New York open, there's been some hesitation and some selling going on. And over here on the 4-hour, we are up near the top of this range. So I also like to see that on the 4-hour, being near a range or being near the edge of the range. So we'll keep an eye on Dogecoin and see if we get this market structure shift right here, either in the next 5 minutes or in any later candles. And here you can see my order. So I've got a limit order for 4,800 Dogecoin. My entry price would be 0.24505. Stop loss 0.2455. And these numbers are based off of this order block. Actually, let me put my Fibonacci back up. So I use the body, and then the spread, with the spread on Dogecoin makes up the difference. But this entry is 79% of the order block, and then this 0.24527. This is, and then my stop being 24555. This is based on the spread on Dogecoin, which I believe is about like 20 cents or so. But I did this calculation a bit earlier. But yeah, this is my order. Take profit 0.22151. Projected loss about $2 here. With this projected loss about $2. And then projected profit, looking at about 109. So I think we're looking at like a 54-to-1 reward to risk ratio here, and it seems that we're getting the market structure shift here. Right here, we can see if we can close below this yellow line here in the next 3 minutes or 2.5 minutes, then we'll get the market structure shift. I'll set the market order, or I'll set the limit order with the stop loss and take profit already set here. I'll just send this order in, and then if we get pulled back, we'll get an entry, and then either we'll get stopped out and I'll leave it alone. If I am disciplined and I'm patient and wait for the next setup, either tomorrow or another day, or we'll get an entry and we'll move towards target. If we get in, or if I get in, I'll follow structure, and as long as the market structure is not violated, I'll stay in. So we'll see. This could be the only thing setting up this morning. I was watching a few other things. We'll take a quick look to see if other things are setting up. So here we've got Avalanche. And Avalanche looks like it's setting up for a market structure shift as well. So I may take a position here. We can see near protocol headed towards. We can see Filecoin is also selling off down here. So I may want to have a look at Avalanche here if it sells off. But yeah, Dogecoin looks like it's going to make the market structure shift here. Filecoin is looking really close here, but I don't think it's going to make it. Avalanche looking really good here, but I don't think it's going to make it. Let's take a look. Okay, we've got a market structure shift. We've got a market structure shift right here in this candle. So I'm going to send this order and see if we can get pulled back and get an entry for a trade. There we go. Here's my order right here. You can see there's my stop. This green line back here is my stop. Let's back up. And then you can see my target. My take profit is here. Down here at the S3 level. So we'll see if we get an entry. Right now we're still selling off and hadn't gotten any pullback here. And we may not get pullback. So this is in case we do. These things don't always pull back. Zooming in, you can see that my stop is just above this candle that I have ID'd or identified as an order block here. And now we're starting to get some pullback here after this breakdown. And actually, let's go ahead and start tracking market structure here. So now this is the current strong high. This would be the current week low here. Okay, now let's check these other currency pairs to see if anybody sold off. Okay, now it looks like Avalanche potentially in this candle, but if DOGECOIN is going to pull back, then I wouldn't expect Avalanche to cross or make a market structure shift in this candle here. We can see Filecoin. So all of these three other currency pairs, they all tested the market structure, the opening market structure, but failed to make a market structure shift. They could do it in this 15-minute candle. I'll keep an eye on them to see if any of them do, but it's unlikely since the way that everything is pulling back now, and it looks like this DOGECOIN trade could potentially work if this candle can break back into the opening structural range and then test this order block here. We may have some activity today, but this is what I'm seeing in the market. Buying in a rally during the London Open, and now here in the New York Open, some consolidation and some selling off and potentially further selling for today. But this is On Tilt Trading with today's live crypto market analysis and pre-trade strategy. We'll see you next time.